Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? It's your boy Demo the Don, aka God Demo. Back in the house again, back in this thing again, doing what I do the best, doing what I do the most. Keep it Rizio. And do I care how you feel? No, I don't care how you feel. Why should I care how you feel? Cowards. A bunch of cowards. You know what I'm saying? And they say a coward get 1,000 stamps. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 stamps a coward gets. You know what I'm saying? Getting mailed off. Because look at what you own. So all that misleading people, what's that called? It's a cowardly act. And it's just by telling lies and deceiving them and telling them bullcrap, that's a cowardly act. You know what I'm saying? And then you got all these rumors going around about somebody you don't like. That's a cowardly act because you can't do nothing yourself. So you try to get other people involved in your jealousy and your anger of another person because they can do something you can't do or they're about something that you ain't about that you wish you was about. That's a cowardly act. That's 1,000 stamps. So for every person that's influenced by your emotions to be that emotional about somebody that they don't even know occur, don't even got no interaction with, but you sitting there got them all riled up about somebody that you can't do nothing about. So you try to get others to get to feel that way to help you because if you got enough people to go against who you don't like, you got a whole team. What? Haters. And they on your team, right? Hater boss. I be like, y'all don't be paying no attention. Y'all just be clowning out here and acting a fool out here. You know what I'm saying? I told you, man. Kyle will get 1,000 stamps. So, you know, all that stuff y'all be doing, add it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, put two and two together. Figure it out. You so smart, you so strong, you so tough, you so this, you so that. Why you gotta add other people in your fight all the time? Huh? That's a cowardly act. How many times you done did that one? Right. So that's 1,000 stamps for every time. You know what I'm saying? And I told y'all about y'all deflection projection. You trying to, I can't stand the heat, so I need to get out the kitchen. What about you? Can't keep running away. Yeah. What side you on? You on the fourth side of righteousness. Yep. And you're comfortable with that, right? So when the consequences of your actions, your cowardly actions, come back on you, what can you say? Excuse. I keep. I didn't know. Excuse. Okay. I'm just letting you know it's not gonna work. Nobody's going for your bull. You know. Well, I didn't know. No, we see that you knew. You tried to pretend as if you didn't know, so that way you can feel comfortable and you feel like you're getting away with it, so you don't have to feel all that shame of the things you've done. So that's a what now? That's a cowardly act, ain't it? That's 1,000 stamps. 1,000 stamps? 1,000 stamps, man. You know what I'm saying? Anybody doing any stamp collecting lately? Straight up. Cause y'all, it's like y'all, that's y'all be on some stamp collecting. I'm gonna be a coward all day, every day. And I'm gonna be proud of it. Proud center? Straight up. That's why I be like, man, I can't deal with these proud centers, man. Cause they know they wrong. And they trying to excuse themselves constantly. Well, I'm just saying, you know, if you you trying to excuse yourself? I understand. No, I understand. Can't keep running away. You're going to have to own up to the things that you've done. Can't keep running away. All these cowardly ass. Oh boy. Non-factors. Cowardly ass non-factors. Straight up. Oh boy, y'all bad. So can't keep running away, okay? So all that stuff are cowardly acts. And every act of cowardice is 1,000 stamps by itself. Every act. So think about it. You turned around and you got all these people involved in your cowardly act. Their 1,000 stamps is added on to your 1,000 stamps because it was your influence that had them being cowardly that way. Oh, and then there's the association quest. You know, so this is another thing that happens when you have these emotions. Anything that's associated with what you're jealous of, oh, he think he's so smart. So everybody that has that type of intelligence on the level of them or higher, that emotion comes out. That hater emotion, that coward emotion comes out. Ooh, there go 1,000 stamps right there. Ooh, look at you. Oh, can't keep running away. I'm just asking, hide and go seek. Hide and go seek. You gotta run first though, right? What games you playing again? I know the games you play now. That's the whole problem. Is that when we became grown-ups, I still understood the games. I just don't play them. But I know you're playing them. So sometimes I play along, sometimes I don't. I'm just saying, because as long as you believe that, that's okay, you're going to keep making that same mistake over and over and over again, aren't you? Until someone notices it. And then they're going to say something to you. And because you're hard-headed and rebellious and disobedient, you're not going to listen. And then it's going to get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse and worse for you because now they'll talk about you to everybody they know. And then now, instead of all your hater tactics going through, they coming back at you. Yo, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, boy. These cowardly acts y'all doing, you can't keep running from them. You gotta own up and fess up to what you've been doing and make amends and redeem yourself. For reals. You can't keep running away. You did it. You said it. You influenced them people. You did it. Do something about it. That's your mess. Clean it up. I tell my children, if you make a mess, you clean a mess. Period. And y'all making messes everywhere. All on that high horse. That poop, that's not the horse's poop. That's yours. That horse is a gas station, My Pony horse. It has not had the functions. That is yours. So clean it up, okay? You ain't went nowhere. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and it's just everywhere, just everywhere. All in that little snot bubble of that world of your own, thinking that you got it. You could do whatever you want to do, however you want to do it, to whoever you want to do it to. Ask all these stupid, dumb, disrespectful questions because you don't believe in nothing and all kind of stuff. Just be just as disrespectful as you can be. And that's your first thought. Well, I'm going to be disrespectful. And that's your first thought. Best Diva. Yep, Best Diva. I get it. You don't, but I do. You know what? I was going to make this a quick one, but no, forget that. Nah, forget that one. I'm going to get this a little bit longer because y'all need it. Y'all need a little help. For real. I don't understand why come you can't accept help, but you need it. It literally speaking. Because I know the reason. I'm just waiting for you to get it. Can you read? Did you hear the words that I said? Did they go across your head some kind of way? Did you put them in the structure and the context in which I put them, or did you try to put it in your own structure and context as I said it? Right, Best Diva. You know what I'm saying? Trying to put my words the way you want to put them. I said it the way I wanted to say it. Y'all, boy. That's what I'm talking about. That vanity bubble just pop goes the weasel. Try to weasel. Excuse. I got you. You got you. And so, do you understand that's a cowardly act? Trying to excuse yourself so many times. That is a cowardly act, isn't it? That's 1,000 stamps. So how many times have you tried to excuse yourself? 1,000 stamps. Every time. You want to add up? Add it up. So all this stuff that a person does is cowardly acts, and that's 1,000 stamps. That's 1,000 stamps. So all this time that you've been doing this stuff for each person, and then you got to get the stamps from them too for every time they did the stamp. Yep. Yep. So every time I did it, and then every time they did it, that's 1,000 added to my stamps. So I'm collecting stamps like a mug, ain't I? That's why I was like, look, you're the one afraid to get mailed off. Look, I saw my future. And I should tell people this all the time. The end of me is back here. Somebody just, I don't even realize who it is at the time, you know what I'm saying, who it was. But then when I saw the nigga, I was like, why would you do that to me? You know what I'm saying? Like, what would make you do that to me? You know what I'm saying? And then it was some occurrences in my life that made me think about like the association of this guy. So what did I could have did to this person to make him act like that towards me? And then another situation happened to where I would have been totally wrong if I had continued, with the course of action. It didn't happen that way. And I didn't realize that behind my back, it was happening. Boop, boop. He won't mind. He'll sleep a little better. I slept too damn good, didn't I? And woke up. Ooh, boy. And I used to wonder why I wake up like that. Now I know. You can't hide secrets from the Lord. And because even if I haven't pulled in the portion of me that's watching you, I'm still watching you. I'm still there. And then there's all these angels, light angels, dark angels, archangels, right? So you think they ain't doing their job and watching? So while they're watching, they telling. Look at this coward over here. Look at that coward over there. Look at this person doing this. Look at this person doing that. That's okay. Put this in place. Put that in place. Put this in place. Watch what happen. Watch it unravel. Why is this happening to me? Oh. You did it. You did it. See, y'all want to know the mysterious acts of God. There you go. You did it. You did it. Those consequences, you got it. Get it, got it, get it good. Get him, got. Get him, got. I need you to get him. I need you to get him. I can't do it myself, so I need you to do it for me, my hero. I need a hero. I can't even do it right now. Maybe let me take a little sippy sip. You know what I'm saying? But y'all taking sips of other things, though. Huh? Sip of that stupidity. For the love of me, or anybody else, or anything else, all and every one of your religious texts, it says everybody that came from heaven and even from hell went against the church. Right. So here you are talking about what the church said and trying to validate everything you do from off of what your enemy said, who was also God's enemy. And you want to validate your behavior through what your enemy told you to do against God's words. And you expect that to be okay? You expect it to just be condoned because of mercy and love and understanding, because, we understand, right? That's what we do. We gods understand. We are not like humans. We are not ungrateful like you are. We don't do ungratefulness. We don't do just pure disrespect. We don't do that. That's not what we're about. We don't do opinion only. We don't do that. Yeah. We don't ignore things. Period. Period. That's a human trait. So what all of you are you ignorant about again? How much is it that you don't know? For real, be honest with yourself. How much about this world that you don't know? So do you understand the molecular structure of the human body? That's one thing you don't know. So do you understand the organs of the body? And that's just you. That's just you. Do you understand the things behind the eyes? The parts about the eyes? The different parts of the eye? Do you understand the different parts of the ear? Do you understand the different parts of the nose? Do you understand the different parts of the mouth? Do you understand the different parts of the brain? So that's a lot that you don't know, and that's about you. Right? Right. And I can't stand these fools talking about English language. You was born and raised speaking English. How else you supposed to communicate? Dumbass. Stupidity ain't worth it. Stupidity is not worth it. Are you blissfully ignorant? So all that wrong you was doing made you so blissfully ignorant that you're confident in I don't know so much that you refuse to listen to any type of answer outside of I don't know. Can't keep running away. You got no answer? That's what I'm talking about. You have no answer. Not even for your own behavior. Yeah, no, I get it. See, the problem is, all this yip about God allowing this and God doing this. Well, like I told you, it's a whole lot of us. So which one you talking about? Oh, you talking about the Most High, the one who's in charge of it all. And you want me, so I'm in charge of all this shit. And you want me to do peddly little peon things for each and every last one of you. Even though I got my own situation going on, even though I got my own everything going on, I'm supposed to stop what I'm doing to come deal with your problems. How vain is that? Well, how you gonna tell me what I'm supposed to do? Hell, you haven't reached adulthood. So how you gonna talk about godhood? You still a child in the brain. You can't shut up. Any person that just can't shut up, you're a child. Period. Children speak without being spoken to. Adults speak when the opportunity arises to show their intellect. Difference? I know, because thinking isn't what an imbecilian will do. You got to get out them natural ways of being an imbecilian. For real. I'm just trying to help. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, the things I'm saying, even though they are harsh and very insulting, they're not to offend you. They're to help you. Stop being insulted and do something about it, so that way you don't get the insult. Okay? So that way, when it arises that your insecurities is being tested, there's nothing to be tested. You're not insecure about that. I'm not stupid. I'm not blind. I'm not deaf. I smell the roses. I taste the boo-boo coming out your breath. Talking all that I smell the boo-boo coming off your breath. I know people like, but your breath actually do smell like boo-boo. I'm like, but see, dogs' breath smell like boo-boo too. Did you know that their mouth be dry as fuck? You didn't get that part? That their mouth is dry? It's clean, but it's dry. Oh, boy. They don't be kissing each other. There is no saliva exchange within animals. Now, is there? Damn. I ain't think about that. But there is saliva exchange within humans. A lots of it, too, boy. Y'all be... It's just exchanging all kind of saliva with each other. He kiss him. She kiss her. Y'all kiss each other. Not that there's nothing wrong with that. Because, actually... Can we go figure? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just that if you're going to stick to not procreating, give up the goods. Give up the guts. If you're not going to procreate, give up the guts. Give them up. There's a child in there that wants to be. And we will be damned if that child doesn't be, because you're not ready to be a parent. We'll make a way for that child. Straight up. So please, do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Compromises is compromises, baby. Straight up, because what's the whole purpose of that function anyway? To procreate. So if you're not going to use it for its main function, give up the goods. It don't matter what. It don't matter. Whatever you look, it's your thing. Wherever you want to put it or whatever you want to put in it, that's on you. But if you're not going to use it for its main function, give it the goods. You know what I'm saying? I don't want. Every time you say I don't wanna is a cowardly act. You didn't know that? I don't wanna. I wanna. Cowardly acts. That's 1,000 stamps. Can't keep running away. Boy, where you running to? Where you running from? And who are you running from? Oh, Graham. That's yeah, Graham. DE. Oh, yeah, with the T and the H. Yeah, the DEA with the T and the H. Yep. Damn. That's not the officer I want to see. The DEA with the TH? Man, I don't want to see that. So why are you being so cowardly? Because every time you be a coward, you add 1,000 stamps to you. That got to get taken out also of the time you got left. So that's 1,000 days, 1,000 minutes, 1,000 seconds, you know what I'm saying? Depending on the amount of problems. So it's just taking your time away from you. That's it. That's all. Being a coward just takes your time away from you. That look, is nothing to be worried about, right? Sarcastically speaking. What? Oh, you was being sarcastic. You didn't catch it. You didn't catch the sarcasm. Do I really have to say sarcastically speaking, illiterately speaking, rhetorically speaking, theoretically speaking, and the other forms of speech as it goes, as I say it, so that way you get it all spelled out for you? Spoon, you want a spoon? You need a silver spoon, don't you? That ain't what it is. Yeah, yes it is. It's the information that you've been taught that you won't let go of, that you won't accept any more new information about, because that information is so everything. This is all the information I ever need. Are you sure about that? Are you sure? I need a hero. Ooh, ooh. See, I got that. Oh, I got that. Oh, did you get it? Baby. Oh, Bubba, your baby. Why would you be like that? Huh? Because you're soft and pathetic and weak. Nah, it's not for you, the viewer. It's for, the person who actually got the problem. I'm not speaking to you. I'm speaking about these people to you. And I'm speaking to them while I do it. So that way, they get the picture. I'm talking about you. You got that problem. Look at you. Look at your face. You mad, ain't you? Yeah, he make me sick. I know I do. That's why I'm Fire Marshal Ill. I will put your fire out every time I make you sick. Because you get mad. He make me sick. He make me sick. So what? Stop being a P-U-P, you know what? And boots. Stop being a ooh just without the boots. But why? Add that. It's the Mr. Boots. The first part. Without the boots. And you gotta add why. Can you answer that? Why you so boots? Mr. Boots without the boots. Add the why. Damn, he got you. There you go again, getting motherfuckers, man. You gotta think. And if you don't catch it, boy, ooh, I swear, you your boy, you can tell. So you're not as smart as you think you are you? That's why I'm like, boy, watch out. What's your ego at? That's what I'm talking about. Your head all up your rear. All up your rear. And ain't nothing up there. Ain't nothing up there. Ain't like you got no actual knowledge up your rear. First of all, there's no brain matter there. So how can you keep knowledge there anyway? So I'm just asking. All your brain matter's up here, right? So where's your knowledge at? Where's your memories at? Where's your stuff at? Up here? Why is it everywhere else? Are you creating holes in yourself? I mean, that's why it's like, it's funny dealing with these cowards who be lying to themselves and everybody else, and people be believing in it because you don't understand the verbal behavior or social cues of a moron and a proud moron. Because every proud moron is a proud sinner. Because they lie to themselves. They lie to themselves, so they're going to lie to you. They got problems. They wanna, and don't wanna. All day long, every day. They're children. Hard-headed people are children. Period. I'm hard-headed and I'm happy. How old are you again? Child. No adult is hard-headed. Got it? Get it? Get it good. Okay? Did you miss the point? Ooh, boy, y'all got it bad. Y'all talking about, ooh, you got to spell it out so hard for so many people. It's break it down for, no. I'm not going to break shit down. No. I'm trying to build up, so I'm going to spell it out. I'm building, so I'm going to spell it out for you so you get the understanding. You get the building blocks. You know what I'm saying? Spell it out for you. Every cowardly act is 1,000 stamps. And you're going to own up to every stamp that you put in or influenced. Period. Your excuses are worth 0. Just as much as your opinion. Oh, but you know what? The same way, it's a negative effect every time you try to excuse yourself. So that is a cowardly act. That's 1,000 stamps. Think about it. Can't keep running the weird. I love you. We love you. But you're on the far side of us. And, even though it's going to be a long way for you to catch up, start the race. Start the race of caring, of giving a what? Because I ain't got no more to give. And until you start giving some, I'm not. What? Why should I care how you feel? You take that to the mountain. Just tell it all you want to. and get all that good, you know what I'm saying, cow, heifer, get all that heifer out of it. You know what I'm saying? Because them chips that you're trying to put into everybody's cheese are soggy from turds and titty milk. Because you keep crying, fighting for image, as if somebody ain't gonna get hurt from fighting. I didn't think about it. Right. So when you gonna start thinking? When you gonna start? Let me know. Let me know. I'm just waiting. You gonna start thinking? Think sometimes. Just every now and again. It might happen. You know, it might happen. Might hurt. You know what I'm saying? It might even hurt to think. Some of y'all, cause you ain't never did it. You ain't never thought. What you mean you never thought? All you did was somebody told you and you reacted. That's why it's a smart mouth. You went immediately. They said you went. Mouth. Straight from their mouth to your action. Straight from your heart to your mouth. Straight from your eyes to your mouth. Straight from your nose to your mouth. Straight from your ears to your mouth. Straight from their mouth to your action. Robot? Robot NPC brain dead. I don't understand anything. You have to spell it out for me. I am stupid. I don't pay no attention. I pay all these other bills, but I do not pay attention bill. That is the bill to myself. Because I am an NPC, brainwashed NPC. So every time somebody says something that I do not like, I get defensive. Because that is my programming. That is my directive to be negative. You're like, damn. Really? Did you really have to go that? Do you really have to do all that? This is my clown talk show. It's not your directive. It's not your script. It's not your doing. It's mine. Your chips will not be in my cheese. They are soggy. Because all you got is jealousy in you, coward. Because when you're jealous, you're a coward. Oh, you didn't understand? So jealousy is a coward's emotion? Jealousy is a coward's emotion. You were scared to do something. And you saw somebody else do something. Now you want to be all brave. That's a cowardly act too. So every time you try to act brave, when you know you're scared, that's a cowardly act. That's 1,000 stamps. You know, inconsideration is the root of all evil. Did you see what you don't know can, will, and does hurt you. So knowledge is power because it'll keep you from being hurt. So how can you be so blissfully ignorant if inconsideration is the root of all evil? Not thinking, not caring. Huh? What do you love? Who do you love? Think about it. Think about it. Do you really care about anybody? TMI, malfunction. I can't think that hard. I can't think like this. I don't want to think. Who he say he was again? Don't worry about it. Sarcastically speaking. Don't worry about it. Sarcastically speaking. Because I mean what I say and I say what I mean. But how am I telling it to you though? How you see? I understand these things. So when you speak, I listen. I hear. You don't understand these things. You're the one that's missing, right? Yeah, that's what. Am I supposed to hide who I am just because you don't want to accept me? Because you're afraid of that clown? What? It's not my fault that you're afraid of it. The violator. Huh? Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Time, energy, and effort, right? What's up, Doc? Skills, huh? What you got going? What knowledge you got, boy? History, math, English, social studies, science. What What you got? 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 Ooh, wee. Now, if I gotta spell it out, for what reason do you want this spelled out for you again? For what reason? Oh, so you could say that it was yours and not mine. That's a cowardly act. That's 1,000 stamps. So what's up, Doc? Don't feed the ops.